time for drop 7. Let's get into it. First up, Seiko SBDC 105. That's right. It's kind of got that brownish warm tone with the gold trim. Still has all the stuff on it. It's running at plus 15 seconds. I went ahead and timed all these. But additionally, you'll notice that all of them are set to the right time, date, and the seconds is all going to be roughly in the same position. So, yeah, they should be pretty close to one another anyway. We'll do that one for 600 bucks. Next up is the Seiko SRP C09, the Raycraft. Now, this one was sized and worn by the owner, but I really don't see any issues with it. Do you? I mean, maybe. Yeah, a little bit of mark right there. But otherwise pretty clean, very cool, classic looking Seiko for sure. Running at plus 9 seconds. We'll do this one for 175. Here we have the turtle and the black with kind of a dayloom looking color to it. It's a king turtle, so you have that sapphire crystal and that ceramic bezel insert and better grip on the bezel. SRPK 43, running at plus 5 seconds. We'll do this one for $350. Next up, we have a Seiko 5 Sports, kind of an off-white colorway. This is the SRPD 67 on a mesh, running at plus 21 seconds. And we'll do this one for $150. Next up, the newer generation of the Seiko Samurai. I think it's being called the Sea Samurai in black. This one is running at plus 1 second, and we'll do it for, what was the retail on this thing? $550. We'll do this one for $300. Here we have a patty. We have actually quite a few patty models in this drop. This is the newer gen monster, the 4th gen patty monster, the where's it at? SRPE. I didn't say the part number on the Samurai, did I? SRPL15 on the Sammy. SRPE 27 on this patty monster, running at plus 15 seconds. We'll do it for $330. The Patty King turtle, probably one of my favorite colorways. I like the baby blue, or whatever you want to call it, the powder blue, minute hand tied with the ceramic bezel insert. Just a great looking turtle. This is the SRPK01, running at minus 5 seconds. And we'll do this one for $350. The Sarb 017, the OG alpinist that most people got hooked on. This one has been worn, but it is extremely clean. I'm going to try to give you a better look at it. It's very clean. That little mark right there was the only real mark I could find. And I can feel it with my fingernail a little bit, but it is a little mark right there on the bezel. Other than that, it's pretty much clean. It has the solid case back. This is the older model. It's running at plus 11 seconds. Does have a brand new crappy strap that these came with. If you remember those, they're trash. That's why it's on this green one. We'll do this one for $650. Then we have a Seiko Arnie. This is the SNJ031. We'll do this one for $325. Be careful because I didn't run this one, the strap right. So this is a kind of semi-skeletonized Persage. I just fed the strap through because it still has the plastic on the clasp. This is the SARY 02, or no, there's no 0. SARY 257. It's running at plus 3 seconds. We'll do this one for $350. Very cool looking Persage. This one here, so far, no one has put in on this, and I had a hard time pricing this one, but I think I'm extremely fair. If you are looking for a Patty Sumo, these are pretty rare. I forget what the rarity is on them, but it's definitely a limited edition. Yeah, they only made 1,000 of them. This is number 285, I think. So it's brand new, guys. It's never been worn. It's running at plus 5 seconds. It's the SBDC 049, and this one is $900. So that's a really good one for the collectors. Whether you're a sumo collector and you're missing that from your collection, or you like to collect the patties or whatever, maybe you just want it and you're like, yeah, I want to have a special. That one goes up there. One. Here's another patty turtle. Kind of like the original looking one, the SRPE 99. Just a classic, just a great looking watch when this first came out. It was a special edition. They sold them, then they kind of stopped making them, and then they like brought them back because the sales were so darn good on them. So there's a lot of these floating out there. I have no idea how many, but they're not rare. They were at first, but they're not now. Running at plus 16 seconds. We'll do this one for $295. Here's a Save the Ocean Mini Tuna Automatic. These are smaller, and this is going to be a little misleading. I did this before when I sent one of these. They are 43 millimeter, but guys, it wears really small. This is not, I mean, you see it next to the other ones, I guess. It's my best thing. It's the SRPG 59 Mini Tuna Save the Ocean, running at plus 5 seconds. It's $335. You're going to want probably a smaller wrist to rock this. This actually even works really good on a lady's wrist, or just definitely a men's smaller wrist. Yeah, I mean, I could wear it. Any of us could wear it, sure. But when you're wearing sumos and turtles and samurais and stuff, that thing is going to look tiny. So, speaking of samurai, here's a samurai. The SRPF 03, running at plus 17 seconds. Very classic, clean looking samurai. We'll do this one for $295. Another pretty rare turtle. Interesting colorway. This is called the Green Sea Urchin, the SRPJ 51. They only made 1,200 of these. Has a really cool green dial. Off-white chapter, handset. Labeled limited edition. This is number 125 of 1,200. Comes with this green silicone strap, which pairs up really good. Even if you don't wear it with this watch, it pairs up good with this one. But this looks really good on green dial watches. I did it before on a SKX 011. I thought it was awesome. We'll do this one for $445. I'm going to give you a loom shot. I feel like I need to for this, for the Seiko batch. And then we'll jump right into the second half of the drop. So, pretty cool. Very good looking. Okay. Not going to edit. We're just going to flip them back on. Let's see if I can close this without causing any drama. We have a pretty wild mix in this box here. We have a couple of crazy awesome watches, and then we have some more affordable stuff. We got a good mix. But we're going to start off with this Glycine Airman, which is a reissue of an older Airman. They moved some stuff around, but very cool model that they did. This is the Airman SST-21. It's running at plus 2 seconds. Still has the plastic on the buckle. It's a GL 0315. Do this one for $7.25. It wears great on wrist. It's super thin. Very cool model from Glycine. Do not see those pop up for sale very often. And when you did, it was a couple of years ago. So they have been kind of off the market for a while. Another Glycine, the GL0083 Combat Sub. Still has the plastic on the top. This thing's running at plus 6 seconds. We'll do it for $4.25. Nice fabric strap. I know a ton of people are going to put in for this one. 38 millimeter Hamilton mechanical in kind of like a taupe brown. Well, it is a khaki, and it's kind of dressed up with a little bit of khaki color, honestly. It's running at plus minus 0 seconds on a full wind. I priced this one super aggressive because I wanted some hype on this one. We're doing this one for $3.25. So get in on the mix on this one. Try to get it. Very cool watch. Next up, we have a couple of skeletons. We have the Hamilton. I mean, look at that. It is wild. You even have like the H's and stuff on the bridge. On the top, you have the X pattern on it. Really cool strap. Here's the part number if you're looking for it. H72515-585. Running at plus 1 seconds. It's 42 mil. And we'll do this one for $3.50. Now this one was difficult to price out for me for sure. I was drawn to this one. It was one of the few of this whole watch batch that I did a standalone video on. This is the Oris Artelier Skeleton. It's running at plus 1 seconds, and it is stunning. A little hard to tell the time on, but dang it, that is such a cool looking watch. It's got like a wagon wheel movement holder. It's like, there's really a display going on here, front and back. I mean, everything's skeletonized. You can even see the mainspring. It's just cool. This one is $7.50. And it has a nice deployment. Another Oris here, kind of I think they just call it the Classic. It's a classic date in blue with, I think it's roughly 42 mil. Nice leather strap. There's the part number if you want. It was originally, or this guy bought it from Bob's Watches. It's running at plus 1 seconds. We'll do this one for $400. All right, let's take it down a notch. We have an Orient Triton. I put the part number down below, but there's the tag. Has the power reserve indicator. It is running at plus 12 seconds. We'll do this one for $275. We have the Orient Defender. Back when I was into Orient, this was like one of the only Orients I liked, actually, was the Orient Defender, weirdly enough. I just liked the layout and the look of it for some reason. It comes with this leather strap as well as the brand new strap in the plastic still. I didn't feel like taking this strap off. It just looked good. So this one is the Defender. I think it's a second gen. It's running at plus 18 seconds. We'll do it for $225. Another Orient here. There's the tag. It is a sun, moon, day, date complication. Pretty ornate, pretty cool looking watch. Running at plus 19 seconds. We'll do it for $2, and it has deployant. It has a double pusher deployant leather. We'll do this one for where am I at? $215. Then we have a Red Dial Kamasu running at plus 5 seconds. We'll do this one for $175. Formex Essence stainless steel with the kind of the brown dial look to it. These are all COSC spec. Has full bracelet. Has the quick release spring bars, so it's the newer one. Has the leather with their awesome clasp system. So it's full kit, and it is running at plus 1 seconds. It's the 43 millimeter. Here's your chance to get yourself a Formex at a really good deal. We're doing that one for $8.95. And then if you want to get into the entry level Formex, you could get into this Field Titanium in kind of a deep maroon color on the elastic. This one's running at plus minus 0 seconds. We'll do this one for $4.75. I wasn't too sure on this. That goes there, I think. On this one, it's the Panzera Aquamarine. It's running at plus 1 seconds. It's a little bit larger watch. Kind of has that Panerai vibe to it. Pretty cool looking, but oh, there's still plastic on the front. That's why it looked kind of weird. But it's got a good looking dial and everything to it. I priced it at $250. I had a hard time figuring out secondary market on that, so $250. And then this one, I don't know anything about this brand. This is the mystery code. I think it's like one of the more affordable Chinese ones. It has this strap, and then it also has the brand new mystery code strap that goes with it. It's running at plus 5 seconds. We'll do this one for $50. That might even be titanium, just based on the color and the weight. And then here's the one I know you guys were waiting on. This is the Hanhart Pioneer 1, 42 millimeter. Yes, this does spin. In case some people didn't know that. It has the little lipstick red marker there. It's a Hanhart, guys. These are very well built. Very cool watches. Great straps. It's running at plus 12 seconds. We'll do this one for $8.50. And sure, why not? We'll do a limb shot on this one too, since I went crazy long on it anyway. Good luck. Just thumbs up the line item you want to be put into the drawing, and we're going to do the drawing on Sunday morning, so be ready to buy when I do the drawing.